beautiful souls. This is Ginger Quinlan with your inspiration card reading of the week for the 13th through the 19th. So I've already shuffled the cards and I like to intuitively read them for you. And if you're not into tarot, then take what you need and leave the rest, because this is a general reading. If you are getting a reading from me in person, which you can do at gingerquinlan.com, it would be so much more detailed and I wouldn't use tarot. All right, so I've already shuffled. Let's see what Spirit has to say this week for us. So right off the bat, this is really being the magician. The magician is such an incredible card. And I'm sorry, I was listening to my guides and angels just then. I heard, it's time to show the world who you are. If you have been thinking about doing big things in the world, or you're feeling like you need to go on a different path with your work, or you have a book you need to write, or I don't know, a class you need to teach, or something you need to speak about, well, it's time to do it. The magician is all about opening your tool chest of expertise and showing the world what you know, what you have to share, what you can materialize out in the world and really put it out there. You have Spirit kind of nudging you, maybe beating you around the head and shoulders energetically saying, do it, do it, do it. It is time. It is so time. I got goosebumps while I was feeling that. These are your guides and angels saying, we're right here. We're going to help you. You may have been waiting also because the energies have been really kind of hard to get through, as we have Saturn and Pluto and Uranus all going retrograde and creating some hard energy between Mercury and the Moon. And we've also got this really earthy energy trying to happen too. So we were all emotional and just feeling kind of all intense and having to get things done really quickly because of all the energies that were going on planetary wise. Now it's all shifting and we can kind of take a breath and get some clarity and go, oh, this is why I couldn't get it done, because I have to go in this direction instead. I need to do it differently. So yeah, stop beating yourself up and just know that you couldn't see it before. You couldn't get the whole picture. You could only get part of it. Now you can see the whole thing. The Queen of Cups says it's going to get so much clearer for you. Follow your instincts, follow your intuition. You can make things happen and start all new paths. This is creating all new things for yourself. If you're feeling like you need to jump off into the void and just go attack whatever it is you're wanting to put out in the world to share with other people and enlighten them, move them forward, but also feed your emotional self, now is the time to do it. This is so powerful. I have chills all over me. Yay! Prince of Cups comes to say there is love, 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 love coming with this. This is not just love. It's your hopes and dreams too. This is filling your emotional cups with all the things you want to do. It can also be a new love coming into your life. All right. This is all very watery emotional energy coming in that opens your heart up, makes you cry, makes you happy, makes you feel so intensely, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy coming through to you. So just know that your energy is going to be opening up once you start whatever this is and get it going. And it's going to be a bit overwhelming to start, but then you're going to feel so much joy and so much love, and people will respond to you in kind. You may have a little interference getting it off the ground until the 3rd week of May. All right, because we do have these planets going retrograde and the energy is just uncomfortable and a bit frustrating, like you're beating your head against the wall going, is that right? Is that right? Can I do that? And it won't let you know if you're doing it right or not until probably the 3rd week of May. All right, so just know that this week it's like getting your hopes and your dreams all put into place, setting it up to happen, and then the following week, jumping into the void, trusting you're okay, creating whatever you need to create, and having the end of this cycle of feeling like it's all just too much and you can't keep up and you can't see how to do it. You're done with that energy. Thank goodness. And then, pure love coming your way. This is not just having a new lover come in. This is loving you. Loving whatever is around you and feeling it with your entire heart center, your heart chakra, being totally open and saying, yes, this is amazing. This is wonderful. This is what I saw in my little head all along, and now I'm making it real. So it's happening. So you'll be making the connections to make it happen this week and making it happen into next week, and then telling the world, hey world, look what I'm doing. How awesome is this? This is so cool. So cool. I feel like there are so many people that are going to connect with you once you say, this is what I'm doing, this is who I am, this is how I'm feeling, this is what I'm sharing, whatever that is, even if it's something really small that you're doing, like creating a computer program or changing jobs, your dog's sitting, you're cleaning houses, you're creating some kind of game, whatever it is, it's going to be big and people are going to talk about it and it's going to be good and you're going to make new connections, new inspiration, spirit talking to you on top of it, and you saying, I am the Hierophant. I am listening. I am an ambassador for spirit, and I am doing exactly what my path is asking me to do, what my guts are telling me to do. Pretty powerful stuff. So, over this week, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to what your guides and angels are whispering in your ear. Just pay attention because you're going to get so much validation, inspiration, and acknowledgement for whatever it is you're trying to put together. And it's going to be so amazing and so fulfilling to you. So I like to end this reading by doing a meaningful messages reading because I am a medium, and I like to share some of what mediumship is all about. So I can't read these little cards without my glasses. My glasses. So the two that I pulled before I started, and I pulled two today because the first one, I got it and it went, pull another one. So I want to talk about what Laura Lynn Jackson wrote in her book, The Light Between Us, Stories from Heaven, Lessons for the Living. That's from Laura Lynn Jackson. She's with Wimbridge. She's a certified research medium, just like I am. And the card I pulled from her is this. And it says, we are all connected by powerful cords of love and light, both here on earth and beyond. Yes, we are. We are totally connected by cords of light because all of us are energy. I'm energy, your energy, this table I'm doing this on is energy, my card deck is energy, and when we transition over to the other side, we become pure forms of energy, combining with other energies that are in higher vibrations than what we are, which is how we as mediums connect to the other side. We raise up our energy level, our cords of light, and the other side brings their energy levels down to meet us, and we can connect with them and feel, hear, see, taste, smell, know the energies that are being shared with us. And that's how we deliver messages to you. And that's what you can do to get messages from the other side. The other card I pulled is this one. It says, I understand that my loved one may be busy healing, learning, exploring, working, being welcomed into a new community or other tasks, and may need time before I can receive a message. So, when this card came up, I was pretty excited to see it because it's very relevant to getting a mediumship message. Just like living people, it's my feeling, just from all the readings I've done for 38 years in mediumship, is that when someone transitions to the other side, it's just like us. When we're being born into our living life, we're babies. We're baby energies. And when people pass on, they are baby souls moving into a higher vibration on the other side. So what are they going to do? They're going to learn. They're going to have to adjust to the energies of that really high vibration that they came out of from the living world, which is like down here. And they're going up here to this new fantastical place that is all just pure forms of energy and light. And they have to learn. They have to learn how to communicate with that energy. They have to learn how to be in that energy. They have to really look at their life and do a life review so they can learn their karmic lessons and move forward on the other side. So when they do return, if they should return, they're going to have some things worked out. So how does that affect mediums when we read for you, the living? Most of us say wait at least 6 weeks before you get a mediumship reading. If your loved one is passed, wait at least 6 weeks. All right, because they need to transition. They need to go do the things they're doing on the other side. And because they're kind of baby soul energies on the other side, they cannot consistently hold energy while we, the mediums, are trying to communicate with them. And we want you to have the best messages, the best evidence, the best healing you can possibly get in a reading with us. But the energies of the other side of your person who passed needs to be clear enough and strong enough to come through and hold that vibration with us. Remember when I said we're down here and they're up here? They have to learn how to come down to meet us, just like we have to learn to come up to meet them. So in saying that, there have been instances where I've read for somebody new and I didn't know their loved one passed yesterday, and I got a very brief message. Or there have been instances where I've read for someone and their loved one had been gone 25 years, and I got a fast message, and it was because they said, I'm really transitioning up to a much higher place, and I can't really talk for a long time. And they show me little signs. It's almost like writing on a whiteboard. That's how I get it, especially if they've been gone a very, very long time. So they just want to send love. They want to connect. They want to say, I'm okay. But it's like, I'm getting my angel wings. That's what I call it when they get up to those super high vibrations and they've been gone a very long time. Because they've done their work. They've gone through their spirit school. That's what I call it. And now they're at a super high vibration, like angelic realm type energy. So they just kind of make me feel like they love you. And they want to give me a whiteboard message that says, I'm tossing rose petals at you, which in my symbolism means they're throwing love at you. So just know that if your medium says, please wait 6 weeks, some say 3 months, it just depends on the medium. It's not because they don't want to read for you. They want to get an amazing reading for you. They want to be having a conversation with your loved one and have that loved one have enough energy to stick around to talk to you. All right, so keep that in mind when you book your readings with your mediums. I thank you so much for watching. Go check out Wimbridge Research Center. You can get their Meaningful Messages cards and order them on demand. And I will put the link in the description of this video. And I want to thank everyone. So many people subscribing and giving me amazing comments back. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want to see. I would love that. And I'm so appreciative of all of you. Thank you so much for subscribing with me, and I'll see you next week for the inspirational card reading of the week. Have an amazing, amazing week.